So before I start, sorry about the bad camera quality, but I'm recording it from the front bit, and that's got a crack right over. But anyway, this is my first ever video like that, so please do not hate that badly. I know it went out really badly, and I'm not explaining myself properly, and I might do another video where I actually explain myself properly, and I tried to do it scripted, but I just ditched the script. Whatever. I just hope you enjoy. You know, just watch to the end. There's actually some good tips in there if you can get past all the nuggets of idiocy. Hello there, everyone. Now today, I'm telling you my tips and tricks of how I've been somewhat successful on the streaming site Mixer. This does not just apply for Mixer. It also applies for Twitch, YouTube, whatever streaming site you're using, DLive, you know. But some of these tips and tricks will just be for them, and some of them will be for the more smaller ones like Mixer is. Mixer is growing now though, so get in there quickly while you still can. But anyway, on to the tips and tricks. So anyway, I've been streaming for nearly a year, and in that time I've amounted like 1,300 followers and around $55 worth of donations. Bit less, a bit more, I'm not sure. But if you think these tips and tricks will just get you straight away famous, then you've got a big thing coming. You actually have to work. I know, it's a shocker, isn't it? So you wouldn't believe how many people come to me without a logo, without any sort of coordination in their streams, and go, I don't know why I'm not succeeding on Mixer. I've been on the site for like a year, like years now, and I'm like, let me think. So how long do you normally do streams? 20 minutes. Do you even speak that much in your streams? No, because no one comes in. It doesn't matter, because if people come in and leave, like, that you aren't going to see that one. You aren't going to see that one viewer, and they've left because you are not speaking. You are not telling them about yourself. You're not. I mean, what I recommend doing, and I'll get into this a little bit more later in the video, but that is getting a bot so it can tell you in the chat when someone joins. You can go, "Hello there, dude. Welcome to the stream." So yeah, you have to stream a lot more than 30 minutes a day. I recommend 3-hour streams, and when you're younger like me and you're not 100% sure if you want this as a job, like I don't know. I mean, if I became a professional streamer, sure, that'd be great, but I don't see myself doing this in like 10 years time. So I mean, it would be great, but I just don't see myself doing this in 10 years time. So if it's not as professional, don't think of it as a job. I mean, I still think of it as a job, but I'll stream, but I stream when I want to. And this is not a tip, but I stream when I want to, and I stream a long time though. I don't just stream an hour, but I stream a lot, quite often, so that's how you can also retain a viewership. So if you wanted to retain a viewership, that is an amazing way to grow, because the more viewers that come back to your stream, like, this is why it's great to have a schedule, because they know when to be there. They know when to be in your stream. They know, like, you know, the time that you're going to be streaming, and they come back to that stream and they watch you and they play with you every day, which is just amazing, because that is just one more viewer, and slowly but surely your views will rack up until you're hitting the top, you know. I mean, even if you've got like a couple of thousand followers and you get 30 viewers per stream, that's still a lot of people, and that can only grow unless you stop streaming and it shrinks. But yeah, don't expect immediate results with this. First, we're going to go on to the money side of it. So these are some of the things you can get, that you have to get, that is like, you cannot succeed on the site without getting: a microphone and a good personality. Now, you can't buy a good personality, but try and be a bit exuberant on stream. And I think that after 3 hours, they said people begin to get burnt out over 3 hours, and I was like, I can stay vibrant forever, but I can't. 24-hour streams has taught me that. And also, I was doing a stream like yesterday, and I realised at the 3-hour mark, I was just finding it harder and harder to speak. My words were getting slurred. Streaming's tiring no matter what people tell you. So the things that you do have to pay for. Now, these are in order of what I think you should get first. A webcam. Now, this webcam could be a £5 webcam that you find at a boot sale, or it can be like a £100 webcam. I got mine £60. It's a 1080p Logitech 920. Okay, anyway, I lost the thread of my thought there, but yeah. webcam. I've got a 1080p webcam, and the thing is, it's not amazing, but it is amazing actually. But it will last you. That's the thing. The more money you spend on it, the more longer you can have it for. And this 1080p webcam, I mean, I've had it for a year, and it's still really going really nicely. It looks really great. I don't remember a time when I didn't have a webcam while streaming, and it actually has helped me grow a lot quicker than I probably would have without one. You have to try a lot harder without a webcam. It's just all around great. I also have this little stream light that you can buy from Amazon. Now, I won't have any links in the description, but just literally go on Amazon, webcam, look at all the webcams, try and find the cheapest one. You know, I recommend going to a trusted brand like Logitech. Logitech webcams, great. I mean, you can get a 720p Logitech webcam. Even if you use your Xbox Kinect, as long as you've got a screen there that shows your face, even if you're going, I mean, you don't move that much during streaming, it looks so much more professional, and it will get your stream so much more notice on the streaming community. So this, it's a weird little stream light. I don't think I want to show you because my desk is so untidy, but it's like a circle ring. I've actually got it turned on right now, and it's on a sort of wire system that you can like bend and pull towards you and away from you, and that is so amazing because you can change the light, etc. It's just really nice. I actually showed it in my setup tour, I believe, video, which was one of the last videos that I've done. But anyways, yeah, also sorry about not uploading, but let's continue. So yeah, I also recommend buying a light, as I just said, because if you're streaming in the complete darkness, let me just give you a little demonstration. Look at that. So I have my light on above there, but does that look good? It don't look good, does it? You know, I mean, fair enough, you got the light from the TV, but it's just not looking very nice. So I do recommend having a light, and no background light, because that'll actually make you darker and the background lighter. So just have the light, put it at your face, you know, with your biggest smile. Anyway, further along, I'm going to talk a bit more about schedule and retaining viewers. So retaining viewers, you know, it's where you get viewers coming back to your stream, back to your stream, back to your stream. I've only started seeing this recently. Streaming for a year, and barely any of my viewers actually come back, unless there's people that I know and like we're good friends with. Barely any of my viewers actually came back out of the 1,300 people that have followed me. Barely any came back. I'm joking, but you do get sort of bogged down by that idea, but you just can't let the numbers ruin you. If you want to do streaming, then you can't let the followers, like, you know, dissuade you. You could be streaming for like a month and got like 20 followers, and you just quit streaming forever. You know, I mean, I think that I was streaming on and off for a year before I fully started streaming, and in that year I got 40 followers. And I would stream for like hours as well. I wouldn't just like, you know, come on and come off. But it just really wasn't trying hard enough, and that is what most people have a problem with. It's just, they just, like, honestly, you're not trying, you know? I mean, if you look inside, you already knew these tips that I'm telling you, but I just have to reiterate them in your head. That is the way to get big. An app you can get is called Mixer Create. Lifesaver. If you do not have a computer, you at least have an iPad, or even if you don't even have an iPad, if you go online on your Xbox, you can actually do yourself a little makeshift description with a little makeshift logo. It's as easy as that, people. I really, people need to stop coming to me with no logos and no nothing and going, why am I not growing? Because it's so easy to get yourself a logo. I mean, and on Mixer Create, you can also change the name during the stream. You have to end the stream to change the name without Mixer Create, and you can also make yourself like a logo, as I've already said. But you can't change the description in that app, which is a bit of a bummer. But you can just do that online with your phone or iPad or whatever you use. And you can also use a phone or an iPad to actually monitor your stream. So literally, phone or iPad, it's not needed, but you're gonna have trolls that come in, and that is just not very good. They just walk all over you, and it's just no good. So yeah, that is just the startup tips, even for people that are just streaming. Keep to a schedule, get yourself a webcam. Also, I recommend going onto Fiverr and actually paying for someone to do some panels, which are your Discord panel. Discord is a must, and social media, Instagram or any type of social media is a very good thing to go into. So yeah, an overview of what we're going through so far. There's one last thing I do want to go through at the end, but for now it is basically just stream as often as you can and try and keep within a rough schedule, just so people know when to come and see you and you retain an audience, and that is the way you build up your viewers, because you can build up followers easy. I mean, like, I could sit there streaming and in like 2 years I'll have like 2,000 followers, still wouldn't have any views. You know, you wouldn't get. I mean, you might have retained like one viewer, but you can stream on and off like a few years, and you get loads of followers. Just no one would watch you. But eventually, you wear people down, I guess. Well, that's how I think of it. So, not the best mindset if you want to become a streamer. Is eventually you wear people down to watch you. But anyway, social media, Instagram, great. Twitter, I'd probably recommend Twitter more than Instagram, even though I just don't have a Twitter. But Discord is a must. Get yourself Discord, monitor it on your phone or laptop. I mean, like, do literally, please, just please do that for me. Just get yourself a Discord, because like, you can tell people there when you're streaming, even if it's not very nice. I mean, you've guaranteed got a friend that will help you out with Discord. I know that I had some people that helped me out with my Discord, Team Youngs. Now, I'm pretty sure that recently me and Team Youngs and also this person called Cam, who is my brother's, not my brother, but my friend's brother. They both helped me out with Discord, and I'm pretty sure I'm not friends with Team Youngs anymore. But his YouTube will be going down in the description, just in case you want to go and check him out. I highly recommend subscribing. And yeah, to be fair, that is honestly about it. That's really all you need to know. Try and get donations, even if you just use your mum's PayPal, if you can persuade her to do that, and then she'll give you the money outside. You know, like, just like, try. But donations are not what streaming is about, because I would have quit a long time ago. £55 for thousands of hours of work is just like not worth it if you're doing this just for the money. You need to build yourself up. You need to get a presence online, you know. And the last thing that I wanted to cover is your mixer sort of relationships. Go into bigger people's streams. So, like, that is how I got big. To be honest, that is how I did it. This person called Rox. Now, recently we've fallen out, and I don't think it's going to get better, because, you know, it's just online. But, you know, people change, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get into it. But without him, I would not be where I am today. I mean, he donated to me $45, which is just, like, pretty amazing. And also there is some other people that hosted me that actually allowed me to get 72 viewers. But make yourself some friends, honestly. Make yourself some friends online. So go into bigger people's streams, you know, say hi, chat with them a little bit. I mean, even if it's a few hours. I think I had 200 hours watching Rox's channel. So just literally be there for them. Just say, hey, hello, you know, watch them. And then at the end, they could host you, you know, because like, they'll thank you for it. I mean, you would host someone who'd been in your stream. Don't use people. I know that sounded really scummy of me to say, but just don't use people. I've re-recorded this message so many times because I'm struggling to say the right words, but don't just use people for their follows. Actually try and relate and be friends with them. You know, maybe try and be genuine as a person. You'll find someone out there that you enjoy watching, and maybe they go on your stream and they enjoy you too, and they help you grow, you know? That's an added bonus. I mean, I've got friends that aren't big online. I've got friends that are big online, you know? So it's just an added bonus, you know? But most of all, it's those sort of like, it's playing together, streaming together. I've probably got better friends online than I do in real life, honestly. Oh, I'm sad. Like a few hours, and we're like supporting you. You know, so you do that for other people, and they'll do it back for you, and you can grow so quickly that way as well. And if you're lucky, you'll grow extremely fast because of it. Like, I mean, you can't go into Ninja Stream and type loads of stuff and hope that he hosts you. I recommend looking lower down, but there's some really nice people out there. Go and take the time to make friends. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. I just want to reiterate something, that these are just my opinions. These are things that I've gathered through watching tutorials online, asking other streamers, listening to streamers, but mostly just things that worked in the past for me.